Alright, surface area of a pyramid. So if when we work with surface area of pyramid, we need to cut the pyramid out. And you will see it's the base and different triangles. Please be aware all the triangles are isosceles, otherwise it doesn't fold up. Or yeah, I would say that right pyramid, the triangles is isosceles. So what you can do is you find the base area plus the triangles. And since you know the base area and the triangle is always base times height divided by 2. So all you need to do is find the area of those. So let's do it. We have, like now, let's try to open that up first. And this is the base at 3, 5, and so on. So I will assume that it's a triangular base. So what we're going to do is the surface area would be equals to 3 times 5 divided by 2. But I got 4 of them, so I have to multiply by 4. And then plus the base area, 5 times 5. So if I mark that, and this will be the base area. So if we calculate that, 1530, so this is 30, and this is plus 25, and we got 55 units square. Alright, sometimes they will not be giving you something like that. They will actually give you a triangle, a pyramid like this. And yep. Okay. Again, excuse my writing. So we have 5, we have 6, and they will give you the height of the triangle instead. So, no, they will do this. 6 and 5. So you might have to think about one of the triangle here to find actually the side of it. So what you need to do is got to do a few things with those so that I can find the height of the triangle. Now, before we start, we need to find the side height first. So then we need to think about a right angle triangle. 6 is here. I need to find the x, and this is half of it, so 2.5. By Pythagoras theorem, x will be equal to square root 6 squared plus 2.5 squared. And then with my calculator, so it's 4.25. I will not use the square root yet because I need to keep it as the exact value. Now I can perform our formula with those. So it's the height of it, base times height, divided by 2 times 4 of them, and then plus the base area. Now with my calculator, 5 times square root the answer, 42.25 divided by 2. Area of the triangle, I got 4 of them, plus the base area. So I got 90. Wow, what a lovely number. So it's 90 unit square. And just the basic idea is you're going to open the shape out. Now here is another one. It doesn't have to be a triangle. Maybe it's a rectangular base. So now this is let me draw a rectangular base triangle. And this is again 5, 6. This time they give you only one side. Alright, so each of the sides are right pyramid. So this time I got this side, I need to think the other way. I need to think the height of it. This is 7 and this is 7. So if I open that up, I will got something like this. with the 7 on each side. This time I need to calculate each this two triangle is the same and the other two triangle is the same. So, and this is the sideways 7. So now I have two triangle with this. And the other triangle with the base 6. This is Y then. And then a rectangle. I need two of the triangle, two of these triangle plus the base. Now it's not hard to find. The only thing is I need to find out the height of it. So x will be equal to square root half of the 5, 2.5 square. And I got a slight area, so I need my eraser first. This side, so 7 square minus 2.5 square. And the same as the y. This half of the 6 is 3. Now that I use my calculator, 49, 7 square minus 2.5 square. For this side, I got square root 42.75 on one side, and the other side, I got 37 square minus 9. I got 40 on the other side, so I got square root 40. Base area, so 5 times square root 42.75 divided by 2, but I got 2 of them, plus 6 times square root 40 divided by 2, and I got 2 of them, plus the base area. Now with my calculator, I need to move it a bit so that you can see the calculator there. So I got 5 times square root 42.75 divided by 2 times 2 plus the second bit 6 times square root 40 divided by 2, and then I times 2 again. Triangle 1, triangle 2, and then I plus the base. And I got a lovely number. 3 significant figures. Looking at the 100, the 6 move on to the 1. So I have 101 unit square as the area. So remember, for the pyramid, we just have to fold it up. Instead of one big rectangle, we got different triangles.